Listen. Hold on. Listen. Hear me out. Listen. Hear me out. I'm not crazy. This is Ben. Oh, that's not me. That was askew. It's probably still askew. Anyway, I'm not crazy. I'm just excited. Okay? Today is the 29th of February 2024. We fly on the 15th of March, so there's still 2 weeks to go. However, I just have this urge that is to pack, and as you may have seen, I haven't basically packed, but I've got like all my clothes. But what I am going to do is not a dry run, but kind of a dry run. I'm actually going to iron everything. I know, if you know me, I always say normalize clothes that either don't need ironing or just normalize. Sometimes it's going to be a crease because like when you wear it there's wrinkles, sometimes you know what it is, but I do feel like there's some things that probably do just need ironing. So I'm going to set up shop. I can't be bothered to go downstairs and use the big steam iron and the ironing board, so I'm just going to iron in here. It's going to take a little bit longer. I'm going to watch Love is Blind and just do that instead, and then I'm going to see, because I just want to pack properly, like, so I'll show you the state I'm at right now. But so these are like spare packing cubes that I haven't used yet. Like I haven't packed any like toiletries or my shoes which are on the floor here, or like a bunch of stuff that I'm probably going to use up until then anyway, so that's why I haven't really done that. But there's like a bunch of stuff, like I've got stuff in here, this could be packed better. I've got like some things just and then like I'm pretty organised in the sense that I've got like everything, like this is like trousers, this is tops, this is dresses, that kind of thing, but I kind of like need to decide. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna like break my back. Stand like this. Let me. Oh, that's better. Oh, there we go. Terrible angle, whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to like iron and like pack stuff a bit better. I think I'm gonna take this. It's not super thick, but takes up a lot less space than my other scarf, and it's like really like wearable. So yeah, this is from India and it's like 100% pure pashmina. Yeah, it's actually supposed to be my scarf for the Gurdwara. Also my hair looks a bit messy, but it's because my like layers keep coming out of my plait, but it is what it is. It's supposed to be for the Gurdwara so that I can look semi-decent when I go, but oh, it's cute. But it is also my scarf as well, so it can be easily put on with any outfit, and because of the like neutral colour, because it's black, it's not very thick though, and I'm used to having like a thicker scarf, but I don't really think I'm going to need a thicker scarf, but I think it's cute and it's lightweight and it's not going to take up much space in the suitcase, so that's fine. I want to open the window, but someone is like doing construction again. Like me, you've been building the veranda for like oh, it's not. Oh, what is that? It's not the people I thought it was. They still haven't built their veranda, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'm just going to start by like popping this suitcase on the floor, and then I'm going to like take everything out of it, and then I will iron everything. Some things won't need ironing, like my pajamas have just come back from like laundry, so they don't really need ironing, they just need folding a bit better because they've been in the suitcase, so I've like not been folded, but there's like a bunch of stuff in these packing cubes that I do need for ironing. So I'm actually gonna empty all the packing cubes, iron everything, lay it in piles, fold it properly, and then I will I will come back on and like show everything. Another thing is, I guess I can show you now. So the suitcase that I got are these Antler Clifton set. It comes in a 3-piece, but I'm not taking the middle piece because we're allowed to take 30 kilograms in the suitcase, and then a carry-on. So I'm using the small one as my carry-on and the big one as my like main suitcase. The aim is that I don't really want my big suitcase to like weigh more than 23 kilograms on the way there, because I know like I'll end up buying stuff there, so I don't really want that. But I also don't want my carry-on, it's quite heavy to be fair already, but that's because it's got like my outfit that I'm going to wear to the airport already packed in there as well, and it's got like a spare jacket, a pair of pajamas, and a spare piece of clothing just in case like something happens to my suitcase. But I got them in this, I actually don't know what this colour's called anymore, but it's kind of like this creamy, you won't be able to see because, oh, I have a light here actually, might make it better, in this like creamy colour, taupe colour. But then I got this from Amazon. It doesn't fit great, but I think it will be super protective. This like clear protection thing just for my big suitcase, because that's I'm going to check it, so I don't really want it to get scratched because it's new and never been used. But I really like the inside of it because it's got like pockets. I actually don't know if you can see that because I've like, there we go, hello. It's got like pockets in here, and then like it's got like this, and then it's got that pocket there, and it like has a double zip so that you can expand it and stuff like that. So I'm going to do what I said. I feel like I talk too much. Some God help me, flipping out. I'm going to take everything out, iron everything, then I will turn the camera back on and actually show you what I'm packing, and how I'm packing it. I was originally going to pack in outfits, but then I realized that was stupid because I'm going for 24 days, but I'm not taking 24 outfits obviously. I'm taking around like 10 outfits or so, so there'll be like, I'll have to wash my clothes in between at some point, and some clothes like might not get dirty, so it will just be re-wearable. But I realized that because my rule was that like if I couldn't wear it multiple times, like if it wasn't stylable in different ways, like I wasn't going to take it. So everything can be worn with everything basically, and so it doesn't really make sense to pack in outfits. So instead I'm going to pack by category, so like trousers in one, tops in one, that kind of thing. And I'm not sure if I'm using the correct packing cubes because I've got like these really big packing cubes, but I think it might actually be more sensible. Oh, that's a bit close. It might actually be a little bit more sensible for some is this gonna stand like that? Please don't fall out the window because I really just can't be bothered. That's my ceiling, don't worry about it. Because I've got more packing cubes because I bought them from, excuse me sir, please stop. I have coffeeed up, I have drank it though, so there's none left, but it is what it is. I also have this, which I don't, oh sorry pal, which I don't think I'm going to use because I have an electric toothbrush, and I was considering, do I not take my electric toothbrush, but I just like it. Just makes me feel better. It's a bit noisy though, so I don't think I'm going to need this, but things might change. I guess I could put my makeup brushes in here instead. Oh, actually, that might be a good shout. I mean, my makeup brushes need cleaning, and do they even fit? I mean, yes, they do. However, they are going to be a little brush, like squished at the top. Okay, then it came with like a bunch of stuff that I haven't used, so I was thinking like I could maybe put shoes in one. Like I've got these ones as well, so like there's a bunch of ones I haven't used, and there's these like toiletry ones, and I have like toiletry bags anyway. I was going to get like this really big one that you could put everything in, but then I was like, I've got stuff, like I don't really need more. But what I'm saying is, because I know I'm talking a lot, is that I feel like I could probably abandon one of the bigger packing cubes because it is a lot of space, like as in it takes up a whole chunk, but also I'm not really sure if that's a sensible decision. I just don't really know, so I think there's a lot of things I'm going to be thinking about while I'm ironing, but I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to iron my clothes and I'm going to put everything in piles, and then I'll be back, and then we can talk. Why do I always do that?
But it's just
Okay, shush. So I have finally finished ironing. I ironed for a bit, then went back and did some work, and now like the work day is over or whatever, but I'm still logged in. Who's this? Yeah, work email, but it's not necessary. I finished ironing, so the packing cubes are emptied, so like the things I need to pack are all here, but this pile is stuff that's going to go in my carry-on, or I'm going to actually wear on the day that I go to the airport. So yeah, and then like there's some pajamas there, one of them will go in there, and then that's like other stuff. So I think I'll pack this first just to like clear the floor, and then, well, I say clear the floor, clear one spot, and then I'll get a big case up, and then we can see how it goes. I don't think I'm going to use a packing cube for the carry-on, just because I don't really think I'm going to need it, but we'll see. Let me actually park you guys up. I currently just have like a pair of socks and like basically a pair of underwear just in case. I also in my suitcase have already placed somewhere. Where is it? Honey, where are you? Is it on this side? Basically, I'm just checking if I have put. No, I haven't. Okay. Putting an air tag in my bags. This is my last one. So yeah, just gonna. Set this bad boy up then. Okay. Connect. Custom name. Continue. Choose an emoji. Continue. Agree. Let's go. Just setting this up. So I got a pack of 4 a while back, and I have one. Yeah, I have. Oh, sorry, got a little already packed in my suitcase is I have one of the shoes that I'm taking. So I'm taking these Gucci loafers, but for ease of space, I'm going to use these to stuff my shoes to maintain the shape. So I'm stuffing my shoes basically with like the spare pair of socks and like the spare like underwear that I'm taking in my bag, rather than taking it in my I'm taking in my suitcase, just in case something happens to my bag, my suitcase that I'm going to check. So I have like at least one outfit to change into, like something to sleep in basically. So I've got my shoes, and then I also like have this thing. I realise I'm not actually filming my face, so let me do this a second. I realise that I just need to stop talking so much. That's what I need to stop doing. But basically I have this thing where I don't put in my checked bag like anything that I would be really upset if I lost. So I always put like things that have a bit more value in my hand luggage. So like I've got my shoes and I'm taking my belt, so I'm just putting that in my oh my god, I need to learn how to speak. I need to formulate my thoughts before I start speaking. Like, it's a real problem. Yeah, so that's also going in here, and then in here along with that, so this is the outfit that I'm going to wear on the day, so I don't need to fold it too much, but I'm just wearing my it's a black hoodie that I can wear again, because originally I was going to take like this and Pangaya, but then I realised I don't really need that extra weight and I should be okay with just like one pair of joggers and a hoodie. It should be fine. So I'm taking my Lakers Augusty NBA collaboration hoodie, and I'll wear that on the plane and like whenever I feel like it. And then I'm taking my black Pangaya joggers. I was gonna take like a grey pair of joggers, but I just don't really think I need to. And I'm taking a black vest top because you never know when you need it. And then I'm taking just this long sleeve black collusion t-shirt. It's plain and it's just got collusion written on the arm and like up here. So, but I'm gonna wear that on the day. So this technically doesn't even count towards the packing weight that I'm putting in here. It's irrelevant. And then I'm putting my spare jacket. So this is just a denim jacket that, just to take some weight out of my suitcase, I'm putting in here for now. But when I get closer to the date, I might chuck this back in the suitcase depending on the weight. Again, I'm allowed to take up to 30, so it's fine, but I just need to know that it fits in here for now, so I'm going to put it in here. But I'm in here as my spare outfit. I'm putting my clothes that are a little bit weightier, so I've got a blazer from H&M that I really like to wear, so I'm just going to put that in there. And then I've got these Levi 501s that I wear quite often, and that will like make part of the outfit as well. So I'm going to also fold that up and put them in the suitcase also. Okay, and like they fit like pretty flat, and essentially just gonna put this in there. So just flatten it out. be felt to it more, but not really right now. I'm gonna put the pink Skims pajamas in here. These fold up like really small anyway, so I'm not worried about those. What day is it today? Thursday. Okay, they're coming later today. Well, that my cousin's not home yet, but makes sense why they're not home yet. So in here I've got, like I said, the spare outfits, like pajamas. Basically, it's like the emergency side of my suitcase, of my checked bag. That if something happens to my suitcase, I have like a different outfit to wear, aside from what I'm travelling in when I get there. And then that also means, again, the jacket might probably come out and will probably, hello, I don't like that. Okay, that's better. It's a bit bulky, but again, that will change. So in this side, it's completely empty for now, but I'm probably gonna put my bags that I'm gonna take. So I'm taking like a backpack onto the plane, but like my hand bag while I'm out there carrying here, there's some snacks and stuff probably, but for now I'm going to put in here the clothes I'm wearing, but also the shoes that I'm going to be wearing on the plane. So these are the heaviest pairs of shoes I'm taking. I'm only taking 3 pairs of shoes. One of them is already in here. You saw the Gucci loafers. They're in here because they're a bit higher value than my other things. So I'd be like really sad if I'd be sad of course if my whole suitcase got lost, but I'd be really sad if those disappeared, and I probably like wouldn't rebuy. But I'm going to be wearing my New Balance 550s on the trip. I think I know they're white. It's fine. I just wear white shoes a lot. So I'm going to put these sole side to the thing so I don't get my clothes dirty. And now the suitcase is full, but this side is stuff that I'm gonna wear. And I'm also taking my North Face coat jacket. You might be thinking, why the hell is she taking that? But it goes with a lot of outfits and it looks kind of cute, so I'm taking it. Bad boy for now. Now I think the bit that's actually a bit more difficult is the suitcase, purely because I feel like I feel like this is going to be a lot of trial and error and almost a bit like doing a jigsaw puzzle, because like I've got a pile of well, to be honest, I think it could work. I've got a pile of trousers. Maybe I put, how many packing cubes? I've got quite a few. If I put trousers in one, t-shirts in one, jumpers in one, dresses in one, that's 4. But the dresses, there's only 2 dresses, so I could technically get away with putting them with something else. So they could technically go in the bag that has like accessories like a spare vest top, shorts, or whatever, and then I could have a bag for like socks, like basically like underwear and stuff like that. I don't really know. Okay, let's start with the trousers just because there isn't actually many, so I might be able to fit them in here. Is that too small for my, yeah, that's a wee bit small. Okay, so I'm gonna go for like the medium size one. Maybe let's move this on for a second. Medium size one. I'm gonna nestle on the ground here. Please don't make any dirty. What are you, big man? Oh, that's our jacket. So I'm packing only 4 pairs of trousers into the main suitcase because one of my trousers is in my small hand luggage. So I'm taking the storyboard or colour scheme, I guess, is quite neutral colours because then that way everything goes with everything. So all of my clothes are like either like black, white, grey, or like earthy tones, like beiges and stuff like that, just because I just think it's going to be so much easier. My cousin's here? Maybe. No. That's not. It's going to be much easier to like interchange and like wear something one day and then like wear it with something else another day. So in these packing cubes are just from Amazon, by the way. Not that anybody cares, but just saying, they're from Amazon. So I'm going to put in the bulkier items first, which is, a lot of people were saying like don't really travel with like jeans and stuff if you're trying to like not hit the weight limits and like stuff like that. But the issue is that like that's like what I wear. Why is Nabi sending me an announcement? She didn't go to school and now she's sending announcements on Amazon. I'd rather she didn't. Yeah, so I'm just, everyone was like, you don't really, stop it, girl. You shouldn't really take jeans and stuff, or like they're going to be like bulky, and I 100% agree, they are bulky, but they're what I wear, and I feel like if that's what you wear, then that's what you take. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm packing them up into this packing cube. Again, people are gonna think she's crazy, she's not going for 2 weeks. Yeah, and normally I would probably pack closer to the time, but I'm just too excited not to be packing right now. Just saying. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure, everyone always raves about packing cubes. This is my first time using packing cubes and actually traveling with them. So I'll see how it goes. I might find them annoying, but I do think it's a nice way to like segregate your clothes. I don't normally segregate, usually I pack by outfit, but that's because when I go on trips it's like one outfit per day kind of vibe. So I got 4 trousers in here, 2 of which are jeans and 1 of them is a pair of cargos. I think I'm going to need potentially a bigger packing cube for my like jumpers and stuff, but I think for this is the bigger packing cube. No, this is medium, right? In here I'm going to try and put some tops. So I've got, I actually don't know how many tops I've got, but I've got this black silky start top with these little diamante straps, and I'm just going to take that with this white t-shirt because that's like how I like to style it. And then I've got this black top with a square neck. Anything square neck always looks fantastic. And I got this, I'm not really showing them properly now because I've already folded them, but it's this white top with this bow top that you tie around your waist basically. And then I've got this green sort of cross top, it's like khaki, it's not green, And then I've got this white shirt. It's also from Clue. I think it's from Weekend Collective. Oh no, this is not it. This is a different top. Never mind. That's an asymmetric top, which is one of the tops that will come out if there's something I need to take out. So far I've put in 5 tops, I think. And then I've just got this Adidas white long sleeve. And then, oh, this is it. This is from the Weekend Collective, I think. And it just says Weekend Collective along the back, but it's a shirt, and I just think it would be nice on the trip. And then I've got this collusion t-shirt that says moody but nice on the back. It looks nice with like cargos and stuff like that. And then I've also got a Skims like bodysuit top. There's actually still a little space in there, so I might put this in there as well. This is this ASOS like cardigan top thing. I wear it as a top, not really a cardigan, but it has the capabilities of being both, which is kind of why I'm taking it. It's also really like comfortable and easy to wear, and it just like goes with everything. Blue jeans, black jeans, everything. So just gonna put this in here as well. I could probably squeeze more, but I just don't really think there's any point. So I'm gonna seal this one up, and this can be tops. This kind of feels like nice to do this now. Another reason why I'm doing this now is because on the day before we go, I'm going to see Neo and Mario in concert, and even though we're not going until the afternoon, like I don't really want to be packing anything like in the morning and stuff. Like I kind of just want to be like on my way and like going, so I wake up and go kind of well. So yeah, okay, so what have I got left to pack is just dresses and like jumper slash blazer type situation. So I'm not sure whether I should aim to do like jumpers and stuff in the smaller packing cube and then put dresses in another packing cube, or whether I should do a big packing cube and put everything in one. Maybe problem is I don't want to do one then do the other then choose which is best, because what if it's the first one that's the best and then I have to undo the second option, and then because the options are that I go like jumpers in here, dress in here, or all in one. I guess maybe all in one. Yeah, let's do that. I wasn't too sure about these big packing cubes. They're not like, I just feel like they're not actually that space saving, like in the long run. However, I do think that even though they're not super space saving, they are like organizing, like they help organize your bag, so they can't be like all bad really. So I mean, it's probably a good idea because like these things barely fit in here, so I guess I made the right decision doing this. Hello? What's happening here? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I'm hoping to squeeze this also. I kind of burnt it, which is a bit sad. Burnt my gilet a bit, ironing it. It says it can be ironed though. That's what I don't understand. So I like how small it can be squished up. After I do this, I think I might actually start setting my toiletries to one side. Like there's some things that I'm just not going to use between now and then. Like I can put like my contact lenses and stuff in whichever bag I'm going to use. Maybe like one of these packing cubes came with. I need to actually wash my makeup brushes as well before we go. But there's still 2 weeks, so I'm going to end up using them. But there's no harm in washing them twice, but I just think I need to think about it, because I also have a problem where I feel like I need stuff, so I'll be like, oh, I'll take this just in case, but I need to remember that like I'm gonna be busy, like I'm not really gonna have like a whole like bunch of, I'm in the long term, like will I care about something like that? I'm gonna probably go with she won't care, like because I'm gonna be on the trip. I have not practiced properly. Hold on, that's why it's not flipping shutting. Let me back this again. It would be helpful if I put things in properly in the first place, wouldn't it? Yep, it would, is the answer to that question that I asked myself. Because I think it was just a bit too deformed. So it was a little bulky. She was a little bulky, but she's not gonna be now. She thinks that she's not gonna be bulky, but she might be. I'm actually a bit hungry. Also, actually that makes sense that I'm hungry. I got so busy ironing and actually doing my work as well. I did my ironing in my break and then went back to work. However, I forgot to eat because of that. I just have to remember, like, we're not really staying in places for like super long, if that makes sense. Oh my god, this jacket is actually going to be the bane of my existence right now. I guess I could just put it, oh you know what, I'm being stupid. I'm just going to put it in the suitcase like that. It doesn't need to be in the packing cube. Like, it will be flat anyway because it's like compression. If you just put something on top of it, it will flatten out. I don't know why I was flipping squishing it in there. There's no point in me ironing it and basically burning it either because I wasn't going to do that. Okay, so what's left to pack is I'm taking my bucket hat, don't know if I'm going to wear it, but we'll see, and my cappity cap. I'm going to put them in the suitcase, I think, and then yeah, I've got like miscellaneous things, like I've got pajamas, some shorts, like gym leggings, a swimsuit, that kind of thing. So I'll put that in this. I'll put that in this packing cube. Come on, auntie. So yeah, I'm just taking a black Adidas top, Gymshark leggings, Tala sports bra. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it, but that's also another comfy outfit. If I need it to be, you can easily just chuck a cardigan or a hoodie on over the top of that, and that's sorted. Oh, my scarf. That won't take up much space. Well, this is like the black packing cube. Like everything in here is black. Swimsuit, some shorts, just in case. And then my silk PJs. Which I'm gonna just shove in here also. Getting my nerves that it was like that. Okay. That's in. So these are the packing cubes I've got left. I've got one that's like completely solid. I've got one that is obviously meant for like toiletries, like wash bag basically. And then I've got this other smaller wash bag. Then I've got this one which I think I'm gonna put shoes in. So then that way my Converse, which is my other pair of shoes I'm taking, aren't getting anything dirty. Are my shoes gonna fit in here? I have a relatively large feet, and also is this, oh, the shoes will be better in here anyway. I've got this other one, and I'm gonna put these in here. And these are also good for like, if I can always take my shoes out and like put something else in them afterwards. And then I've got another normal packing cube, but I'm thinking that I'm probably not gonna need this one or this one on the trip. We'll see. Or I could put like cables and like wires and stuff, but I think this one's probably better for cables and wires. We'll see. But then essentially in this one I can put like socks, underwear, etc. So I think that sounds good. I will show you when I put everything inside my suitcase in a minute, but I'm going to watch Love is Blind again for a hot minute.